yeah, we actually had the anniversary this February. So yeah, I'm super excited. And guys, like this platform that I'm going to share with you guys today is absolutely phenomenal. The last couple of weeks, we have been
pre-launching and putting everything in position, creating systems to really, make sure that all our members are getting the best of the best, right? So I'm really excited. And a little bit more to my story. As I said, I'm, 2 years into this business, and I was starting when I was really at my lowest point in my life. I was jobless. I literally lost everything. My apartment, had to move back to my mom's place, and I was just looking for opportunities that I'm able to, create a skill set that nobody can take away from me, because I was defeated after I got kicked out from my job. um, I realized that I was only relying on one stream of income. I lived off of Social Security government money, and it was really not easy, guys. It was in the middle of the pandemic. There was really not a lot of jobs, and I was just figuring out, okay, what can I do? I wanted to, retire my mom, wanted to be a role model for my sister, just wanted to have my life together, right? And I definitely did not imagine my life to be that way, how it was. So I hit rock bottom, and that was basically my turning point, when I decided I don't want to live that way anymore. I need to change. And in order to change, like the oddest circumstances, I need to change myself, right? So I worked 6 months only on myself, my personal development. And guys, whatever you want to do in life, if you want to create success, it's really important that you work on your mindset. Okay, that is literally key in life. Anything that you do, if you want to start trading, if you want to start a business, whatever it might be, mindset is always key. Your attitude, how you perceive things, how you see things, your perspective on life, right? So I did that. I found out about this online business. And first of all, I was really skeptical, but I thought, hey, man, I have nothing left to lose. Let me just try it. And instead of asking myself, what if it doesn't work out? I just asked myself, what if it will work out, right? And it did work out. I was becoming super successful, impacting hundreds and hundreds of people all over the world, meeting the most amazing business partners. And here on this platform, we literally all came together, and it's such an amazing family, guys. I can really say that. The community, the culture is amazing. And the people that will be speaking today, guys, make sure to have your notes ready, make sure to have your business minds on. And I want to introduce you guys to somebody really, really special. He's one of the top leaders here in the company, achieved massive, massive success already, bigger and better than in his entire career. He has literally 10 years in this business, so he knows a lot. He has a lot of experience, but this platform made him really 10x, 100x, right? And he's just getting started. So I'm really grateful for him. He was one of the leaders actually introduced me to this. And he is one of the most selfless people that I know, guys. He's really helping everybody. He just wants to see people win. Like, he genuinely cares so much about people, and his purpose is to really impact the world, right? He has such an amazing story, guys. So I hope that he's going to share a little bit of it. But yeah, make some drop some fire flames in the chat right now, or some 777s for the one and only Nick Gregorio, guys.
Can you guys hear me? Want to make sure you you guys can hear me okay. Amazing. Alina, thank you so much. Guys, don't let the name on the screen fool you. She is not Matt Thayer, but she is a rock star. Like Matt, her trading is getting up there as well. But guys, before I get started, I want to give it back to Alina real quick, guys. I met Alina about a year ago, which is actually really crazy. And actually it'll be a year ago next month, or in about 2 months here. And tell you what, guys, she is an absolute superstar. And for her to trust me and to come on this journey and to see the vision of what we're doing, not only that, to put her best foot forward and absolutely take this thing by the horns and just run it up. I'm super excited. If you have a chance to work with her, guys, one-on-one, to learn from her, tell you what, you're very lucky. I'm lucky every single day that she graces me with her presence. I might be a little bit biased, but she's absolutely incredible. So Alina, thank you so much. But guys, I'm super excited to be here with you. But it's just a little house rules, guys. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I can't promise that I will get to them, but write them down. That's my best advice I can give you, is to write those questions down and actually ask the person that got you on this call afterwards. Or guess what? I might actually answer it as I go through all of this information. So just so you guys know, And then, I could sit here and share my story with you guys, but at the end of the day, you guys really don't care. Okay. It's a Tuesday. You guys have been in meetings all day. You've probably been at work. You've been busting your butt all day. But just a little bit of my background, so then you guys know. And I got started in the entrepreneurial space when I was 19 years old. I'm 30 now. And I'm so excited because, at first when I got involved in the industry, guys, I don't know where everybody on this call is from. When I got started, I was just a broke college student and a single dad. And I was really just looking for direction in my life. I was really looking for some hope. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I was studying business. I was playing college football, and I was being a dad, and I was really lost. And my best friend did the best thing for me anybody could do, right? He gave me a phone call and he said, "Hey, Nick, you need to come and meet somebody. You need to come see what I'm doing." And I said, look, if it's legal, I'm probably going to do it. If it's illegal, I'm going to listen. Just don't tell my mom. And it's really how it all started, guys. So like whoever invited you to this call, just send them a thank you. Just be like, "Hey, look, you thought enough of me to allow me to make a decision for myself. It's something that could potentially change the whole direction of my life." And even if you're not looking to change your whole life, maybe you're just looking to add an extra stream of income. Maybe you're just looking to do something different or add on or to learn something new, do something a little bit more exciting, whatever it is, guys. I truly feel like we have the deal. I truly feel like we have a platform that is meant for everybody, but not meant for everybody at the same time, right? I really feel like everybody could take advantage of this and really do some amazing things. So, guys, I can tell you what, first and foremost, when you're seeing the Akashx platform, as I'm about to share with you, look, I want you guys to make sure that you just stay on to the end because there's a lot of information here and I'm going to try to get through it very, very swiftly. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick, and I'm going to share with you guys what Akashx is. Okay. Before we do that, guys, there's a little risk disclaimer. Okay. As I'm going through this, I just need you guys to know when it comes to investing, trading futures, options, crypto, Forex, it involves substantial risk. Okay. It's not suitable for all investors or opinions, market data's recommendations. But look, one thing I need you to know is that as a platform with Akashx and My Daily Choice, which is our housing company, we don't handle your money. Okay, we don't trade your money for you. We're not promising like any type of return or anything like that. We can't legally do that. We have to have special licenses to do that. We don't do that. Okay. Well, we're going to show you how to go out there and do that. Now, this is what Akashx is. Okay. Akashx is an educational platform that also comes with cutting edge tools and technology and a community and educators, which are going to show you how to go out there and actually do this for yourself. Now, when I'm talking about the trading markets, guys, like what's consisted of the trading market? Well, the trading industry comes with three different markets, and these are the three markets that we're going to follow. We're going to focus on. Okay, the foreign exchange market, guys, the crypto market, and the stock market. Now, let me break these down for you. Okay, the Forex market is just short for foreign exchange. Now, if you guys have ever traded foreign currency, if you guys ever went to Mexico or Canada or Europe, you guys know you can trade the US dollar for that currency, right? There's a whole market. Now, this market does $5.3 trillion a day in volume. Guys, that is so much liquidity. That is so much money on the table. It's crazy. And look, the stock market was only worth 95 trillion in 2021. So what does that mean? The Forex market is 10 times larger. That means there's more opportunity. Well, why aren't people participating in it? Well, you just don't know that you can actually invest and make money off it, but the banks do. The banks and the biggest companies in the world are making money off this market right under your nose. But we are going to show you exactly how to go in there like them and be able to take a piece of this pie. Okay. And then there's the crypto market. Everybody wants to know how to get a Bitcoin, this coin, that coin, Ripple, Ethereum, all these coins out there, guys. Everybody wants to take advantage of crypto. Now, check this out. Little insider secret here, guys. Japan, was it Japan? I think it was Japan. Japan actually just legalized Bitcoin in their country. So crypto, Bitcoin is about to take a massive, massive rise. If you guys are involved in it, a little market sauce for you. Okay. Now you guys need to understand the growth of the trading market is going to explode. See, there's hundreds of companies that are flooding the market in our industry, and the foreign exchange market expected to grow by about 2 trillion almost by 2026. Guys, that's a lot of market. That's a lot of market growth. Okay. And the thing is that cryptocurrencies is expected to rise by 16.4%. Guys, this is a recession-proof skill set when it comes to trading. Okay, these markets that are expected to grow, even within us being in a recession, this is an opportunity for you to learn a new skill, get something under your belt that's going to be here, whether the economy is doing good, whether it's doing bad, whether it's right in the middle. No matter what's happening, you guys have an opportunity to take part of an industry that is very largely untapped. Okay, and a lot of people don't like to get involved with it because why? Why don't you guys get involved with trading or investing before? It's because you just have the lack of knowledge and lack of resources to do so. It becomes very scary when you don't know how to properly manage your risk inside of these markets and how to actually multiply your money. Guys, I can tell you what, the secret to success is very simple. The people that make a ton of money, they just make it differently than you do. That's all it is. They just understand this on a very, very simple level, and they take advantage of it, and you should too. So I'm actually not going to show you guys these slides because it just doesn't feel like it does justice to the platform. I'm going to show you guys the platform itself. When you guys actually get involved, now what I really love about this, okay, on the homepage, you're going to see our top 5 educators on the platform currently. Okay, there's a getting started video. There's a live session calendar, but without getting into that too quickly, guys, for all the people that are really new to the markets, okay, you're like, hey Nick, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about trading, anything about investing, forex, any of that. Perfect. Okay, that's where our beginner academy comes in. And in our beginner academy, you guys are actually going to be able to learn everything you need to learn. Okay, you're going to learn what the background of the financial markets. What are CFDs? What are stocks? Like, what are commodities? What are what's a share? What's an index? How does it work? You're going to get the terminology from how money's made inside these markets. You're going to know every in and out before you actually have to really know anything, right? Not only that, guys, we have this in 18 different languages right now, and it's an actual translation. So if you know somebody or you're anywhere across the world, you're going to be able to access this information just the same. It's not just in English, guys. So that's a huge benefit. Now, the caveat on this, guys, is that we actually have educators that actually teach live on our platforms as well. Now, something that we put together, which I've never seen done, I've been a part of a couple platforms, guys, and I've never seen this done. We actually have an educator academy. Okay, so we do have live sessions with our educators. Now, what do these live sessions do? This is where you can hop on like a Zoom just like this, okay, a call just like this, and you can learn directly from the educator. So as they're doing their analysis of the market, as they're looking for positions and looking where to invest their money, you can be sitting right behind them, looking over their shoulder and getting in position yourself and learning how they're actually looking at the market. Okay, now before you do that, instead of just hopping on and just kind of picking it up after days and days and days of studying, we actually put together an educator academy where you can actually come and learn from the educators. Okay, we have about 25 educators on the platform currently. Okay, and you guys can actually learn what their strategy is, what their lingo is, what they're looking for in the market before you even hop on their session. So you already know what's going on. So you're actually going to hear from this individual here shortly. But let's say you wanted to learn from Brent. You guys, he has a step-by-step video in English and in Spanish telling you exactly what he's going to be teaching on his sessions, teach you a little bit about brokers, mindset, everything before you actually hop on a session. Now, once you go through this, that's when you'll go to the live schedule and you guys will actually be able to see what days and time these educators are on, which I love because you can be anywhere in the world. Now, obviously, guys, I'm in California, so this is showing up in PST. So no matter where you're at in the world, this will automatically translate to the time zone that you're in. It goes by IP address where you're logging in from, which I think is really amazing. Okay. Now, this makes it really simple, guys, because you guys already have a detailed schedule when the educators are on every single day. So you can plug in and analysis of the market, and he's explaining what he's seeing and why he's getting in, why he's getting out. And you can actually join the chat here. So I can just type my name in here. I can join the live chat and actually communicate with the educator while he's teaching, guys. So it's very, very hands-on. It's very simple. Now, what if you guys are like on a session, you have to hop off and you're learning something, or if you miss a session? Well, we actually created something for that. It's called our session replays. So the session replays, you guys can go back and replay the sessions. So you don't have to worry about missing a session, or if you want to go back and rewatch something that you were learning, you get the ability to do so. So you guys can really do this part-time. You guys can really plug and play with this platform, which I really love. Now, not only that, we give you guys trade alerts from Forex, crypto, binary options, commodities, and indices. What these trade alerts are, guys, for you guys that are new to trading, look, this is where you can actually copy, paste, and profit with the educators. You guys can actually take their trades. So you can be anywhere. Now, I even love this for people that are kind of experienced, guys. Look, I don't want to be looking at the market all day. I can't be, right? I have a lot of stuff going on. So like, it's crazy. I can be with my family. I can be at my son's football game. I can be, anywhere. I can be at the gym, and a trade alert can come through. Actually, this is really amazing. I was actually, last night, I took a trade right before I went to bed on this crypto trade that came out from Anthony right here. I took this trade and I woke up this morning, guys. I can show you. I woke up and I made about 100 and let's see here. Let's go back. Let's pop it up. I lost the picture. Where is it at? I made $138. I have to find the picture. I got lost. I take so many pictures, guys. It's ridiculous. Anyways, made $138 in my sleep, right? And all I did was copy and paste. I didn't have to look in the market. Now we have scanners that we provide you as well that are for binary options, where you guys can learn the strategies on these scanners and be able to go out there and trade on your own whenever you want, right? You can really just do it on your own. You don't have to be on the educator session, but we're going to teach you guys how to actually use this as well. Now, we provide a bunch of other resources and tools such as market research, economic calendars that tell you what's going on inside the markets. We also show you guys other tools where you can get access to, charts, access to platforms already built in, calculators to calculate risk management inside the markets. It's really, really, really simple what we've given you guys. Now, what I really love is that you guys can get access to all these tools, and we have a mobile app as well, guys. Everything that I just showed you is on one mobile app on your phone, where you can get the live sessions, you can get the trade alerts, you can get the replays, you can get the community chat built in as well, where you can communicate with directly with the educators whenever you please. Okay. All for $199. Okay. No big packages. You get everything for that $199 per month. You get access to everything. Now, what I'm going to do for you guys real quick is I actually want to bring up one of the educators on the platform to give you guys like an inside scoop, an insight of what it looks like to be in a session with one of the educators, give you a little bit more insight on how the back end of this platform works. So guys, I'm going to pass it over to one of the top traders on the platform, Mr. Brent Vidal. Brent, are you there? What's up, my man? Guys, I got to spend some time with Brent recently in Dallas for a couple days, and I can tell you what, just watching him and one of our other educators, Joel, the way that they teach, the way that they educate, guys, it's so simple. They were literally sitting there trading during this event, guys, making money. And so it was wild. I'm like looking over, and these guys are over huddled in the corner, and I'm taking notes, and they're over here making money. I'm like, I want to do what you guys are doing over here. So guys, I'm gonna pass it over to Brent, and then I'll be back up at the end. So Brent, go ahead, man, take it away.
Gotcha. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll make sure to be quick. I always like running my sessions super quick. I don't like taking up much of everybody's time, therefore I respect it much. But as Nick mentioned, I am an Akashx educator. I specialize in what we call the NAS and Forex and gold. Those are my main two things. So I'll go ahead and share my screen here right away. So super quick, this is a trade that we actually took in the morning. Right now, I'm not going to call out any Forex trade just because it could take a little bit. Again, I don't want to take much everybody's time here, but this is an entry. I know my screen looks super crazy, but what I did in the morning was I said, hey guys, like when we go into this area right here, when these two candles drop, we're going to go ahead and looking for a buy. So we simply went ahead. I said, hey, I'm coming here at this area because just as Nick mentioned, we are not financial advisors. Therefore, it's an imminent risk that you need to take. But I said, hey, you know what? I'm going in for a buy, and I explain all the reasons, right? Which you can learn by yourself, of course, on the Academy side. But again, that's what we're here for, and that's the advantages of coming into a live session. So I said, hey, you know what? I see this. I see the supply demand. I see that we're hitting multiple times a resistance. I see an order block forming. So we're going to go ahead and go for a buy. So we entered for the buy right here. And since then, it's been in profits. It went all the way up. Multiple people in the chat have already reached out to me that they've gone out already, that they took their profits, some that are still in. So it's super easy, super simple. I like to have a bunch of fun in my sessions, music, have a good time. That's the main thing, right? What I'm going to look at really quick for you in case anybody is wanting to look to trade and have some fun here. This is what we call binary options. So this is what Nick was mentioning, right? Well, we were at the event and we were trying to make sure that during the event, only during breaks, we were making sure we were trading. And then later on dinner and whatnot, we're like, waiting for food. What do we do? Take some trades. Why not? So it's the beauty of having this, right? I know it's a recession-proof tool. It's mobile. You could do it on your phone, anywhere at. We were literally, I mean, for example, we're with Joel, right? He's another educator. We're in Dallas. He's from Utah and he's on his phone and we're trading together. At eating hibachi and trading. Like that's the beauty of what we do here in Forex, right? So if anybody has their pocket options and would like to, again, as mentioned, not a financial advisor, but if you'd like to have some fun, I'll look for an entry really quick here. If I see something, I'll go ahead and explain what I'm looking at. I'm not a binary educator, but that's the beauty of what we learn here too in Akashx, that once you learn one, you could apply them on the rest. So I learned binary a little bit over 3 years ago from Maddie. I joined Maddie's sessions, Ness sessions. I met Joel and then I joined Joel's session. So I learned binary. And from there, I stumbled into the Forex side and just fell in love with it. Crypto, I'm learning a ton myself from the crypto educators. But again, I've been able to take some trades myself just from learning that knowledge, just learning and understanding what EMAs are, what market structure is, things of that nature, right? To be able to take those trades myself, even in the crypto world. That's something I love a lot. Let's see here. Again, if anybody is wanting to trade, feel free. I like trading OTC, which again, that's something that you're really only going to find in pocket options if you, as soon as you join Akashx after the session, because I know you are, as soon as you do, make sure you go ahead and watch Joel Arias videos. He has a great explanation on OTC, what OTC is, how to trade it, strategy, which I learned from him. So let's see if we could see anything really quick. If we don't see nothing in the next like 2-3 minutes, we'll go ahead and pass it over to Nick or to Alina to wrap the session up. Like I said, I could be here all day, but I'm sure you guys don't want to be here all day trading. So at least not yet. If there's any questions, like I said, feel free, of course, to ask there in the chat. Duncan, right? Let's go to audience ED. I like audience ED. Go ahead into the 2-minute. Let's go ahead and audience ED, low risk audience ED. We're going to go in for a 1-minute buy. 1-minute buy right there where it's at. 1-minute buy. So all we got to do here is simply click the buy button. It's right here, the green button. We click that for 1 minute. All that needs to happen is that the market has to end above. Either it be by a little bit or by a ton, it doesn't matter. By the end of what the clock starts saying here, we need to be above. Reason why I took that, I like going into the 1 minute to the 3-minute. So I need to make sure that it's coming to these EMAs. EMA is a moving average. There's different moving averages per different time frame. So one is the 200, one's the 25, one's the 99, and one is the 20. Those are the three that I use. What that means is simply after every 20 days, every 25 days, every 200 days, the market has seemed to touch that price. If you're above it and it's going to touch it, you can take it for a buy. I like seeing that in multiple time frames. So I saw it in the 1-minute frame that I liked it, touching that one. 2-minute frame, I like it where it's out there. It's fighting a little bit, it's struggling, but I still liked it enough. And the 3-minute as well. So we're matching in all three. So in 3 seconds, 2, 1, we cleared. Simple as that. Like I like to say, trading in itself, you just need a finger to click one of these 2 buttons. If you don't have a finger, you have an elbow. If you don't have an elbow, you have a shoulder, you have a foot, whatever extremity that you may have or not have to click the green or the red button. Simple as that. Where it comes up to what you really need to really be able to be successful, right? Other tools. Akashx has everything that Nick just showed. And of course, it has us educators here to help you all the way throughout the process. So that was the first one, first clear right there. So yeah, I don't know, Nick, Alina, if you guys want to wrap it up. Like I said, if not, I'll be here all night. I know we have more things to do. But that was a great explanation there of how to take a binary
I
trade.
love it. I
Thanks,
love it. I
Brent.
could do this all day, man. Honestly, thank you so much for tuning in and sharing your knowledge. Thank you so much, Nick. Love to hear it all over again. Honestly, every single day, I'm like just like sign me up again, sign me up again. But otherwise, guys, for everybody that is not on the platform just yet, make sure to scroll down, or you see on the left-hand side when you're at your phone or your laptop, you see on the left-hand side on your laptop, and if you scroll down, when you're on your phone, you see the Akashx platform. You can purchase right away. Get started with us today. Get back to the person that invited you to the call where you have the link from, so that they can set you up together after you purchase your package. Welcome to the Akashx platform. Do you want to say anything else, Nick?
Yeah, I just want to say, guys, like, I mean, it's really simple what you're doing, or what we're doing here with Akashx. And what I love here is that this brand is going to go worldwide. We're about to go on a massive, massive tour with all of the educators. And I can tell you what, look, you're seeing this before it even really gets off the ground. So I would say get yourself locked in, because it will come back around to you. You will hear about it from somebody else. I promise you that. And I don't say that to scare you or anything, but to hopefully inspire you guys to know that, hey, look, this is going to be a household name, and we're going to really help millions of people really learn a way to go out there and to make their money work for them. So get yourself started, guys. I look forward to working with you and running this up. And Brent, thank you so much for your time tonight, man. I know you can be doing anything else. And Alina, thank you so much for your time. But guys, let's get after it. I'll see you guys all at the top, because the bottom is too crowded.